I had these two heroes, these two people that I absolutely worshipped. One of them was Harry Potter, and the other one was ex-AFL star Brendan Favola. Yeah, I know, good heroes, right? One guy who stands around all day playing with his magical wand, and the other who's a made-up wizard. Now, have we got any Harry Potter fans in tonight? Give me a, I'm single! Yeah, there's a few of you. I loved Harry Potter. I've loved it for ages, like since when the very first book came out. I think I was about 13 at the time. But unfortunately for me, back then, Harry Potter was not cool. And liking Harry Potter was the equivalent of rocking up at high school and declaring, I'm down with Jesus. Like it wasn't good. And unfortunately, at my school, we used to have to do these things, these computer lessons. I know. They actually had to teach us how to use the computers. Unlike today where kids are tweeting from the womb. About to break my mother's water, hashtag suede shoes, hashtag lol. And anyway, in these computer lessons, we were meant to be learning things like internet and typing and all that sort of stuff, but we didn't. Instead, me and my friends just spent all of our time on MSN chat. Have we got any chatters in tonight? Yeah, there's a couple. You might remember that whenever you started a conversation on chat, you always had to start by asking people for their ASL, which was asking, for their age, sex, and location. And I remember thinking, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell people that I'm really old, that I'm like 20 or something. Because old people are cool, and that way guys online are going to want to talk to me. But it turns out that never happened. And the only time guys online did want to talk to me was when I rightfully pointed out that I was a 13-year-old girl. Which taught me a very important lesson about the internet, and that is that people just value honesty. You know, there's no need to lie. But I used to love these computer lessons because I didn't have a computer at home, bless. I don't know what I did, but it wasn't on the computer. So they were the only opportunity I would have to feed this despicable Harry Potter addiction of mine. And I'll be honest, I got that secretive about the whole thing. It kind of became seedy. It really did. Like, I would be sitting there downloading images of Daniel Radcliffe. Next to me, there'd be a 15-year-old boy downloading titties, and the emotions were the same. It's like the anticipation, the explosion of excitement, and afterwards, the shame. And I did get sprung once looking up pornography. It was this horrible, horrible double whammy, because not only did a friend see that I was on a Harry Potter website, but I'd just been doing this thing called an online sorting ceremony. Is it? Yeah, that's a laugh of somebody who's done it, I can tell. Has anybody here been sorted? You know what your Harry Potter house is? No? Yes? What house were you put into? Ravenclaw. You see, that's at least okay. You can be like, I'm in the smart house. I was fucking Hufflepuff. I know, and if anybody knows a thing about Harry Potter, that is the shittest house. Like, I imagine that getting put in Hufflepuff must feel quite similar to a child who's born and opens their eyes for the very first time, only to realise, oh God, I'm born in Adelaide? Oh, sorry, Amos, it's just a little bit. For me now, luckily, Harry Potter is cool, people like it, and it's fine. But the one thing that is still not cool is my love of fucking Fev, Brendan Favola. Now, I should start by saying that I love the AFL, I really do. In fact, the only thing I don't love about football is when Triple M commentators refer to the grand final as being the granny, because hearing about 22 guys getting pumped to take on the granny, that's not good, okay? It sounds like they're going to have a gangbang with Tegan Higginbotham. And she's a cricket person. Now, I did, and I really loved Fev, because, you know what, aside from being an amazing player, we had so much in common. You know, like, he grew up in Dandenong, I grew up in Dandenong. It's all clear now, isn't it? His playing number was 25, I'm born on the 25th. He fucked Lara Bingle, I want to fuck Lara Bingle up. Like, it's just, so much in common. I love him, and thank you so much, guys. Nova.